Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a real people pleaser right here. This 1966 Chevelle convertible has been frame-off restored. It's got air conditioning, leather upholstery. It has the black German cloth top. It's just got all the goodies that you'd want to go cruising on a Sunday afternoon. It's a 350 Chevy motor, overdrive automatic, and the colors. The wheels, the stance, it's just killer. This is one of those cars that grabs everyone's attention. You want to go anywhere, even at a car show amongst all the other cars, and I'm telling you, this is the one that's going to get looked at the most because it's happening here. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs and study all the pictures. And you will also find price tags on every car we have for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. That top's down. Let's go for a spin. Okay, so the body was removed from the chassis. The whole frame was painted metallic silver, so it was blasted and prepped and painted. And at that time, all the suspension was rebuilt. The whole front end, all the steering arms, the springs, the shocks, the bushings, all of it. And it does have upgraded tubular control arms in front. It's got sway bars front and back. Does not have a rear sway bar. What it does have is the CPP tubular upper and lower control arms. Shocks have all been replaced. Suspension's all redone. It's got a real nice dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. They did a really nice job of bending it and installing it. It doesn't hang down. It's tucked up behind inside the quarter panel with turn down tips. It's a really nice install. The brakes were redone. It has disc in front. I did notice the e-brake cable's not there. In an automatic, I probably never need it, but it does have drilled and slotted rotors in front. Fuel system's been replaced, the tank, the straps, all that related stuff, the sending unit. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean, and it has a finned aluminum oil pan. It's painted black, and the fins are silver. It's really nice looking. And it has a matching pan on the transmission and a matching cover on the rear end, and actually matching valve covers. So it's got the whole set, which is pretty cool. But it also has a high torque starter. The transmission is a 700 R4 overdrive, and that was all rebuilt. And the torque converter, that's been replaced. All that stuff. The cables, that was all replaced. Drive shaft was rebuilt. And it is a 12-bolt rear end in the back. I feel like I'm forgetting something under there, but I think we covered it. The floors are all nice and solid. That was all looked at and taken care of when they had the body off, and then it was prepped and undercoated, so it's well preserved. The body is really nice on this car. I was just looking it over before we started, and the thing is absolutely straight. Doors shut, nice thunk, no window rattle, no dropping or nothing or rubbing. It just shuts real nice. Absolutely straight. I always look at the gaps, the fit and finish. They're all square and flush, absolutely straight, not a dent, not a ripple. All the way down the side, I don't see any dimple or ripple or issue. This is all fantastic. And doors are square and flush. There is a chip almost on the inside of that door edge right there. One little chip. Thunk. This all fits really nice, square and flush. This is all mint, no rust, no damage. There is, I guess they call it clear bra. It's like a plastic film that you can peel it off eventually if you want it removed, and it's across the front here. That's just to prevent rock chips. The paint, it's a real vibrant blue, and the metal flake does have some nice sparkle to it. Not obnoxious, but it's got just the right amount of sparkle, and it's laid out evenly. It's all one color. It's all smooth. It's not blotchy or cloudy. and it has a very smooth clear coat finish. Stripes are painted on, you do not even feel them. It does have an SS hood, by the way, too. So body and paint is amazing. Color is off the charts. The wheels, they're polished torque thrust wheels, 17-inch, wider in back. BFGoodrich tires, a fatter tire in the back, gives it that nice stance. You can just tell by looking at it, it's bigger in the back. All the chrome was replaced, the mirrors, the handles, even the vent window frames. All that was replaced, the bumpers, all the trim, the moldings have all been replaced. The grill was replaced. There's a little bit of black paint in the grill. It's flaking off in places, but the grill was replaced when they restored the car. Door jambs are all painted up real nice. The weather strips are all replaced. The window fuzzy seals, the rubber around the vent windows. And it's also smoked glass. All the glass was replaced. And this rolls real smooth, by the way. That's not a stick-on tint. That's actual smoked glass. I mentioned earlier the convertible top. It's a black cloth. I think that's twice what a vinyl top costs. It's just a nice rich, gives it a nice rich look. And it is a power top. When I was in the trunk, I could see the pump and the hoses look brand new. So why don't we open it up and we'll show you what's in the trunk and under the hood and inside the car. So we got a nice trunk compartment I'm going to show you here. Rock solid. Underneath this carpet is that Dynamat sound insulation. You can see it's all been carpeted. The side panels are upholstered like the interior, and they got speakers back here. I guess when you're sitting at the car show or whatever and you want music playing, there you have it. There's an amplifier hidden up there in the dark. This well liner's new, and there's the new power top pump I was talking about. And then up under this trunk lid. The color is just amazing. It's just like electric blue. It's beautiful color. And the weather strip was replaced too. So door jambs are painted real nice. Weather strips replaced. And check out the custom sculpted door panels, real sharp looking door panel, nice armrest, sharp looking billet handles. Then you got the carpeted area down low, and that's where the speakers are hidden. Now the dash, a little bit more than meets the eye. There would be some trim, which when they removed the trim, there would be holes. They filled that in. The whole heater control panel, this must be welded in metal because that's not how the original would have been. And then we got the blue digital gauges that light up real cool. Even down on the console, it does have a clock that matches. And he's even got the radio set to light up blue. So anyway, the dash has been reworked a little, painted slick as glass, custom AC vents with the billet moldings, vintage air heater control panel. This nice leather grip steering wheel is on a tilt column. And I looked up under the dash. There's all new wiring and an updated fuse block with the push-in fuses. Now the seats, genuine leather. They're nice and firm. All custom stitched. Even has a little bit of alligator in here. It has nice carpet down on the floor. Back seats done to match. All leather as well. Seat belts front and back. The interior lights work, including in the console and up under the dash. The back of the seat's upholstered. The whole center console is new, the shift handle, and it also has the updated overdrive indicator. Inside the glove box is new. It's got a beautiful motor compartment. The smooth firewall, that's all custom done, painted blue, same as under the hood. Since we're looking at the firewall, the wiper system is upgraded. I think they call it Selecta Speed wipers. Now the motor is a 350 motor. It has the EnduraShine intake and polished gooseneck. Edelbrock carb with the premium fuel filter and fittings and braided fuel line, and a chrome fuel pump. It's an electric choke on the carb. HEI ignition, and the wires are run neatly. It's got a set of headers, and these are the valve covers I talked about. It matches the pans underneath. AC lines, heater hose, all neatly run. The front of the motor has a true track system. It's a billet bracket, nice billet pulleys with the serpentine belt, a polished AC compressor, polished one-wire alternator, and it has the more modern power steering with the remote billet reservoir. We've also got a power brake system, cadmium plated booster, dual reservoir master cylinder, and all the components for the steering looks new. Has a Be Cool aluminum radiator with a giant electric fan to keep her running cool. You know, some people buy cars because it's the rarest car. Some people buy them because it's the biggest horsepower or it's the most perfect car that you trailer to shows. This car is going to appeal to the masses. This is what we all want. Something that's going to turn heads. It's going to make you feel like $1,000,000 when you're sitting behind the wheel. And it's just a great cruiser. It just fits and functions and feels so good. This motor, you can get in here and work on this. I could change these spark plugs. They're all right there. So just a nice driver of a car, and this can make your worst day amazing. Just hopping behind the wheel of this and putting that top down and going for a ride. So I bet you this is one of those that don't last long because it just checks the boxes. But that's my opinion. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to talk to the salesman. If you have questions or concerns, ask them. They'll help you the best they can. They can help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you finance this car. That's at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.